Wembanyama goes right at Towns. That shot misses. Champagnie back up and in. And Penny can be an excellent rebounding forward. Anunoby, 5 on the 24, goes right at Wemby. Shot blocked again. Got a piece of it. Johnson right off the bench. Gets inside, floats it up. Shot short. Wembanyama tips it in.
Double-digit lead every first quarter for the Spurs.
They're just 3 for 8. Knicks are 2 for 13 from the field. Harper gets in the paint. The floater's up and good. He just now inside the three-point line. Look at this score, and there's only 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Count it. And very few easy possessions for the Knicks. Brunson falling away. Jumper. That goes. And they're in double figures with just over 2 minutes. Years 1973, the last time they won the title. Foxen. Champagnie quickly picks him up. Shot clock winding down again. Long three-pointer. Jalen Brunson, the 3. Looks up at the shot clock down the other end. Vassell, fake, drive, pulls up. He got hit. That shot won't count. Down the other end. Vassell, fake, drive, pulls up. He got hit. That shot won't count.
That's what I'm count.
Knicks not in the penalty. Fox spins, kicks it back out. Champagnie sets, fires, hits the 3. Right back up.
Because they have a second primary ball handler.
Block the paint to this point in the game. Castle, 0 points in the paint to this point in the game. Castle to Fox. Deflected by McBride. Finds its way to Champagnie. Sets himself and hits the 3. His second three-pointer. Rounds against Castle.
Late in the shot clock again.
Winding down. Just gets it off in time and gets it to go. Towns wanted a push off. Wemby sets. Harper 9 points already off the bench. Pulls up, jump shot. He is a bucket maker. Just got the size of tremendous pace on that little pull-up jumper. Didn't rush it. Mikal Bridges kicks it up top. Hart's open three-pointer. That goes down. Knicks starting to hit their threes now. Hart winding down. Steps back, tries another. Raises the rim. Bridges tips it out to Brunson. Brunson a three-pointer. That's good. Jalen Brunson is 3 for 3 from long range. We're down. Vassell drives inside. Layup. Oh, that's no good. Robinson tips it away. Vassell drives inside. Layup. Oh, that's no good. Robinson tips it away. But they're going to call a goaltend. Mike Brown looking. He's going to have to put it up. Instead, Fox fires away. And Fox hits it as the shot clock expires. Wemby looking to help. Brunson with Vassell on him. Up top, Bridges fires away. Connects on a 3.
There you go.
Backcourt, he is going to stop in rhythm. Just rims out.
Castle, Cornette poked away by Anunoby. Another steal for the defensive demon. Hart drives. Count the bucket and a foul. Demon. Hart drives. Poked away by Anunoby. Another steal for the defensive demon. Hart drives. Count the bucket and a foul. Player foul 21 to Brunson.
You know what I'm saying?
Fox up top. Vassell. 1 second. Vassell gets into the paint. Puts it up with the buzzer. Got it to go. At the buzzer. Devin Vassell with a big bucket. Back to Lisa. Hence low scoring. Bridges floats it up. That shot's good. It was the lowest combined first half scoring in a finals game. It was a different game than in the NBA. Champagnie hits a 3. That's his third three-pointer.
And that's to put that ball.
Changes mind again. Wemby running the floor, throws it down. And the foul. Wemby running the floor. Wemby deflected. Made Anunoby change his mind again. Wemby running the floor, throws it down. And the foul.
What's the point?
Ed, the push in the back, but throw it.
7 from the field. Bridges wide open. Comes right back and nails the three-pointer. That's his third three.
Wait, I'm going to shoot it. Catching that ball in rhythm, looking to get aggressive.
Brunson got away with a push-off, push-up, jump shot is good. Brunson on the drive, scooped inside, can't get that one to fall. Anunoby the rebound. Anunoby going coast to coast inside. Layup is good. Tough shot.
First one. He had a quick trigger all playoff long.
The alley-oop. The layup is good. Impossible to stop with that length out there for the Knicks.
No doubt. I mean, if he didn't touch the ball right there, I think there should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. I think there should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. Patient. He gets it. Finishes. Jalen Brooks is on the floor.
5 on the 24. Hart tries a three-pointer. Nails it. Josh Hart. His second three-pointer. Otto down the lane, kicks it out in the corner, up top, Hart. Hart left wide open, and Hart makes them pay. His third take. Vassell can't hit. Johnson the rebound. Vassell fakes, drives, Wembanyama, baseline drive, and flush.
With 7 minutes to go, the formula is a point a minute.
Oh, Brunson with that hesitation. Wemby on Brunson. The two stars. Brunson off the bounce, gets inside, leans in, right-handed, he backs it home. Sensational move from Brunson. Picks it up. Under 5 to play. Brunson looks, Brunson drives, Brunson shoots. Ties the game. 10 straight points. 40 for Jalen Brunson.
Had an equal shot at the ball. I completely agree with you.
Fox on the drive, kicks it out. Harper up top. Vassell
Count numbers if they push.
Here's Anunoby, back out to Hart. Towns thought about a three. Anunoby gets it inside. Shot blocked, but it's going to be a goaltend. Count the bucket. Anunoby gets it inside. Shot blocked, but it's going to be a goaltend. Count the bucket.
He's hot.
Harper on the drive, gets in the paint, stops. Falling away is up. It's good.
1 minute left.
Brunson gets away from Castle. The floater's up and good. Jalen Brunson with another answer. Good. Harper pushing, going coast to coast, layup, missed it. Hart the rebound. Harper pushing, going.
I ain't gonna lie, you did not have to force the layup, bro.
Coast to coast, layup, missed it. Hart the rebound.
You did not have to do that.
And a quick foul with 26.1 remaining.
Clock and game clock for San Antonio.
That one too strong. Robinson the rebound, back out the shot. Now they have the foul.
And a foul to the rebound. Y'all niggas not even trying to foul.
For San Antonio.
That one.
See, he's trying to engage in contact here, bro.
Clock and game clock. For San Antonio.
Go for the board, not give him a hug.
One too strong. Robinson the rebound, back out the shot. Now they have the foul. And a foul. Rebound, back out the shot. Now they have the foul. And a foul. Mitchell Robinson with minutes left. Lots of cross court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the three-pointer. Off the mark, Castle with the slam. Brunson still puts up the three-pointer.
Fuck you shoot this, man.
Lots of cross court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the three-pointer. Off the mark.
You gotta. I'm not. I just don't feel like he can do that. Like, he could have shot it Bridges, but
Brunson still has it. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Bridges, and a foul. Misses the first.
Yo, Bridges
knocks down. Holding on.
Yo, Harper, and he fouls.
You gotta get some more.
Yo, what the fuck?
Holding on. Find a Harper, and he fouls.
You gotta get some more.
God damn it. All right, I gotta get this rebound.
Lines it up, shot no good. Anunoby the rebound.
I'm gonna be honest, why did he miss all those free? He had to at least make one.
Miss back up.
Damn, nigga.
Or you press up and immediately take a foul in the backcourt.
Clutch one there.
You don't even have to foul.
I don't got no time.
Now, 4-point lead. Here comes Fox. 5 seconds remaining. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries a three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby.
They just relying too much on Wemby, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Clutch one there.
You don't even have to foul.
Now, 4-point lead. Here comes Fox. 5 seconds remaining.
Honestly, got Castle. Well, I don't know.
Fox
I thought Castle didn't shoot at me.
Wemby tries a three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby the rebound. It's over. It's over. Knicks fans, this is not a dream. Your long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
53 years, man. And it'll be 11, 1 for 5. Damn, Cat had 2 points, 1 for 7. He get injured? I think he only played 23 minutes. Golly. It looked like they starters didn't even play all that good. 4 for 11, 5 for 10, 14 for 27. 45 points, though. Shit. 0-2, 0-2, 5, 0-0. Like, look at this. 45, 14, 13, 2, 11. That's not even all that good. 14, 5 for 9, 19, 7 for 19, 14 rebounds. K only had 10. 7, 3 for 15. I told y'all, Fox. I was honestly gonna say I'd rather have Castle in before, like over Fox, but his ass went 0 for 3, 1 for 10. I ain't gonna lie. The Spurs low-key just like I don't know what's going on with them. They was playing so good these last couple series. Now they going 7 for 19, 3 for 15, 5 for 8, 1 for 10. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. 10 for 19. Like it's only so much one person could do, man. Dylan Harper has the most points on the team. Nobody else besides Dylan Harper has over 20 points. And honestly, that's kind of the same thing for this team too. But honestly, it looks like they have better point differential either. To be honest with you, like I mean, like compared to 11, 2, 13, 14, 45, and then 14, 19, 7, 12, 6, 7, 25. Like
last night after Game 4, Knicks fans throwing items at Wemby, and a
I
new
did say
video
it
has
was
come
like
out,
an
and it's
egg.
actually eggs that the fans were throwing at him.
That's a different angle. What y'all think he said? Man, like he actually hit him too. Damn, police, do your job, man. What you doing? Y'all niggas gonna take pictures of Lamar Jackson. Y'all don't be doing y'all damn job. That's the problem. The fucked up problem.
Y'all fans throwing shit at Wemby and doing all that. You can tell y'all ain't used to winning shit. Y'all some miserable people in New York. Miserable. Y'all chose the right time, because if it was us, y'all would have got fucked up.
Oh,
And Wemby couldn't even enjoy his time at the hotel
also
before Game
finding
4.
Wemby at his hotel.
Fuck you, Wemby! It's Wemby!
This shit so like I ain't gonna lie. This shit not funny. This shit lame. This shit's low-key lame. I ain't gonna lie. My boy Champagne, dude.
Fuck you, Wemby! Cat owns you!
I'm telling y'all, Wemby's gonna have a villain arc. Y'all niggas playing. I'm telling you. Next season, his nigga play the Knicks. Hey, all I gotta say is you see what Trae Young did, nigga. I'm telling y'all, nigga.
You soft ass!
Because this nigga is way more dominant than Trae Young. No disrespect to Trae Young, but nigga, you alright. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see, I tell y'all. Alright. Huh?
Minnesota!
Sorry, huh?
Watch out, first shot! 2 for $1, 2 for $1, 2 for $1. 2 for $1, 2 for $1.
Oh, shit. Oh, that nigga missed too. Let's go sit down, bro. Come on, man, you gotta make that shit. Oh, that's pins. Oh.
Let's go, Riri! Let's go, Riri!
Hey. Don't miss. Oh, shit.
And then also there's another one of something happening to the team bus leaving Madison Square Garden. How are these things impacting you? And yeah, I guess that's the question. Like, how are you dealing with these incidents?
I mean, I didn't really think much of it. I just saw that one video of the eggs. I didn't see any other one. But it's okay. I don't dislike it. Obviously, it's not good at all. But it doesn't bother me. Yeah, we did hear some things, yeah. I didn't see any. I have no idea. I think it was a bottle because it was like water on the bus. But I don't know. I didn't see anything.
On your left, third row.
Victor, Henry from Tencent. Players always talk about keeping a 0-0 mentality in this situation.
Too, like you gonna have to keep your PR up though. You can't say nothing too crazy on here.
But
So even if he did like actually see it and he feels away about it, he can't really because then that's also feeding into them, and then they feel like they could do it more.
It's much easier said than done. So on a personal level, what specific things do you do, whether it's meditation, extra training reps, or a certain pre-game ritual to actually lock your mind into the 0-0 headspace on such a massive stage?
Niggas is saying shit now.
I feel like the same routine as usual, but even more pushed, you know. We're at this point of the season where, yeah, I mean, we can we can like take some time on every other things we do to put into performance. So it's we're at this point where we can really empty the tank.
Over here, Mike. Victor, when you rewatched that game, the second half, were there things individually that you saw that you could have done differently? And also the other night you mentioned greediness. I'm wondering if you could expand on what you meant by that.
Of course, there were 1,000 ways we could have not lost that game. But it felt like there was a time to process that and to really dwell on it, but not anymore. And yeah, of course, absolutely greediness. I mean, at the same time, I guess the general thing would be like giving them less opportunities rather than doing something incredible.
Tim, next robot.
Tim Reynolds with the AP. Victor, what's taken up more of your thoughts the last couple of days? The way that Game 4 got away, or the fact that you've won one of these and you had excellent chances in the other three? You probably could have won all of them. Has that been more of the theme that there are ways to be successful, that you've proven that to be successful against this team, or was Game 4 that tough to shake?
Yeah, I mean, you said all of it. It's we're very confident, but yeah, the game I would say it was so hard to like shake off, right? But harder than any of the game before, by far, for sure. But I mean, now we're over it. It's the playoffs. There's no time to regret things for too long.
Next robot, Maxime. Juste, qu'est-ce qui te rend aujourd'hui confiant malgré tout, malgré le scénario, malgré le fait que vous êtes dos mur à 3-1? Quelles sont les choses qui te rendent encore confiant? Mais il y a la même chose à parler confiant.
Donc voilà, c'est en fait la confiance vient du fait. Sorry.
How much do you think fatigue? Fatigue. Yeah, with the minutes ramped as high as they were, the energy.
Definitely a factor, but it's the playoffs. Everybody's just as tired, and I mean, it shouldn't even be a factor in the game. I mean, now we got 2 days between games. It's not going to be a factor.
Dan, on the left side, fourth row. Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Victor, it seemed like they were having a little more success in the second half of getting you into the action, up on the ball as opposed to back in the paint. How are you approaching that kind of tug of war, that cat and mouse game of needing to stay back, but also sometimes being brought up into the action?
Sometimes it feels like they're going to spend so much energy trying to put us in a certain position. At the end of the day, there's still no mismatch, so it's not necessarily bad. I don't think it was really a reason why we lost the game.
Over the side in front. Morning, Victor. Nacho Garcia for Marca. What's in your mind when you see the big number of Knicks fans that are...
The big what, sorry?
The big number of Knicks fans that are coming probably tomorrow, and that means also that probably most of those tickets are sold by some of the Spurs fans. What's in your mind? Is it a concern for you, or...?
No, it's not a concern. I mean, we got good defense here in the crowd.
Over on your left, Jared.
Jared Weiss, Athletic. Coming into the series, you and a lot of the guys have talked about, you're hoping that your inexperience in this moment wouldn't be a detriment, and that maybe could even be a strength because you're naive to the challenges of it. What have you learned in these last few days about what experience in the finals looks like?
Many things in the finals and the whole playoffs. It felt like we haven't skipped any steps because we made almost every mistake we could possibly done, and we've learned from them. So I'm counting on the fact that we're going to learn before this series is over and apply.
We'll take last two, Kelly and then Sam in the back.
Kelly, Yahoo Sports. Victor, in terms of the...
to win the game, to then take a 3-1 series lead.
To be fair though, they are standing in front of him, so there's not really much they can do. That's gonna be a documentary though. I just want you to know that now.
You're from New York area. You grew up a Knicks fan. Do you think OG understands the magnitude of that shot? And what do you think? I mean, especially if you guys go on and win one more game. I mean, what do you think? Where do you think that will end up going down in terms of New York sports moments?
I mean, the right hand of God, and can't spell God without OG.
It looks like Knicks fans are making the big pilgrimage tomorrow to San Antonio for Game 5. I mean, for you, what was it like the first time you went into hostile territory and heard your fans kind of supporting you on the road? And what is that like? You know, when you're in a place where you're expected to get boos and then you feel your fan base supporting you under pressure like that?
Yeah, it was a wild experience to be on a road game and feel like it was a home game. Our Knicks fans are amazing. Our fans really bring it every single game, regardless of where it's at. And I didn't know I would still have that same experience in Abu Dhabi in the preseason, and they flew all the way out there too and made it known that it was going to be a home game wherever we go in the world. So our fans are special, man, and they bring so much energy, love, and support for us that it gets us over that hump when we're not playing well, or maybe we're just not,
Why? This is my team. Somebody in the ticket office getting fired. There are going to be plenty of New York Knicks.
Well, and you see New York. Look at them. I'm a New Yorker, but you see New York. They're allowing people to wear their other team's jerseys without harassment.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw on social media the other day. They said, you know what would be a great idea, and if the series goes back to New York, put Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson out in front with a Wemby jersey and see if anybody touches it. That would be a good idea.
What kind of scumbag do you have to be to throw? He always texts us.
No,
what kind of scumbag takes eggs to throw at Wemby? No, like you think when you think New Yorkers can't be more punkish, they do something like because you have to put some thought into that. They go home and get eggs and bring them and throw them at Wemby.
It's not an indictment. I don't think it's an indictment.
It's an indictment on that person.
It is on that person.
And the guys who beat up that guy who was wearing the Spurs jersey.
Oh, without question.
Yeah. But what kind?
They bust a grape in a fruit fight, but they bring it. To me, that is very juvenile. So it feels. I'm hoping that it was teenagers.
Well, it don't matter.
Like, who was carrying an egg for that long in their pocket?
Somebody from New York. That's right.
Who was carrying an egg? That's an idiot.
Come on, man.
Those are cowards. Those are real cowards.
I'm throwing it from here. And you know what bothers me the most about it? They actually won.
The reason he is playing with such confidence right now.
Downs kicks it out. Anunoby gets a clean look. Three-pointer's good. Knocks it down. He is shooting 56% from three here in these finals. And we'll take our first time out.
Well, Victor Wembanyama, you see him before the game. Keldon Johnson, you see the fire and the leadership. And both of those guys have come out aggressive. But Victor Wembanyama using that size to give the San Antonio Spurs an early edge.
And we talked about OG Anunoby shooting 56% for three.
Damn.
These are tough shots
over
Wemby. And then the old teammate, Jeremy Sohan, looking at him. Then he comes over again to give a little bit more chirping. This is the chirping that you want. If I'm the Knicks, hey, that's your boy getting his ear every opportunity you get.
They were good friends.
Yo, 2 for fucking 12 over 9, golly.
Sohan was let go earlier this season. Knicks signed him as a free agent. Doesn't play.
Game for the New York Knicks. A win away from the NBA title. But a 37-point first half. Their lowest of this postseason, but only down by 5 here in Game 5. Welcome, everybody. It's the Halftime Report. It's brought to you by Kia. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith and Charles Barkley. That 5-point play may loom huge.
Not really.
You don't think so?
Nah, man, let me tell you something. The Knicks played as bad as they could play, and they're only down 5 points. You can talk about this play. The Knicks, they came out bad. Spurs came out strong. For them to only be down 5 at the halftime, they might as well be up.
Well, without a 5-point play, it would be 10.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying, you can just tell what's interesting about this game. The New York Knicks going to win the championship tonight. They've only played about 7 good minutes of basketball.
They've shot 29% in the first half.
And they only down 5.
Yeah.
And you can talk about that 5-point play, but
I just think it's big.
Well, listen, the Knicks should be down 15 points the way they played the first half.
Yeah, and that 5-point play was big.
Okay, well, if they were down 10, it'd still be like they were winning. Because you can't play this bad and not in a desperation game and only, let's say hypothetically 10. The Knicks have not played good in any game, and they're going to win this series tonight.
This kid, Dylan Harper, Shaquille, at the age of 20, has definitely arrived.
He's the real deal. A couple games he has not played in the fourth quarter, especially in crucial moments. I would like to see him today in the fourth quarter. Listen, he has a lot of points for rookie. He's 4 out of 6 right now. He's probably the only one, he makes his 3 right here, but he has the ability to get
to out there that's playing right now, they could literally be way better than Dylan Harper and are younger than him. Feel me?
To the lane. He's not afraid of contact and take a high percentage shot. I still don't like what I'm seeing from the Spurs. 6 for 21 for 28% from 3. This guy right here likes to contact. He can get downhill. If he can make a play for himself, we need to see him in the fourth quarter if it's a close game.
I hate to say this. He got to go with Castle and Harper. He got to take Fox out the game. I hate saying that because I'm a big De'Aaron Fox fan. But if you're Coach Johnson,
especially after what he did last game too, when he took that layup when they were winning.
Can't be worried about people's feelings out here.
Or he can play him with him, but he has to be on there's 5 spots.
No, I think
Harper needs to be in one
I
of them.
think you got to play Harper and Castle together.
Okay,
especially
play Harper.
You got and listen, this to me right here, like, nah, man. You know, Ernie's talking about this 5-point play. This can't happen. But you got to go to Harper and Castle and play them boys together. That's just my personal opinion. If you're the Spurs and you got a 15-point lead in a desperation game, and the Knicks playing as bad as they played, you got to feel like, whoa. Mike Brown's gonna be like, guys, we played as first of all, they only played a good 7 minutes in the last game, but that was an awful first half by the Knicks and the Spurs, to be honest with you, other than the first quarter.
Could be heading to the final 24 minutes of the.
Needs to go get a picture with Kenny.
The basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. Patient, he gets it, finishes Jalen Brunson down.
Brunson hurt once again, landing area. The Knicks are furious. They thought there should have been a landing area foul. Vassell comes back and knocks down a shot. Mike Brown very upset, pointing down the other end.
Shit.
Jalen Brunson yelling. Mike Brown very landing area foul. Vassell comes back and knocks down a shot. Mike Brown very upset.
His dad was coming back. Almost like
the other end.
Jalen
Brunson yelling at Tyler Ford. Meanwhile, while the Knicks were upset and arguing, Vassell hits the shot, and it's back to a 9-point lead. Here's the play that has Mike Brown and Brunson upset.
He said, wait, don't get ejected, Twan.
Brunson gets into this 3-point shot right here. There's no doubt he takes away his space on a closeout. It's be a flagrant.
Told him hard fouls. Nigga, they said that one game. That nigga could have twisted his ankle. That's some cool.
A critical no call here that did not go the Knicks' way.
Now, referees are taught to look up high, then down low. That right there is a landing zone foul that most of the time when it's reviewed, and it puts a player at risk. That would be his next flagrant foul.
That is as clear cut as it gets. That's exactly why the rule was put in. That's how it's designed. Take a foul in the backcourt. You don't even have to foul now.
4-point lead. Here comes Fox. 5 seconds remaining. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries a 3, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby the rebound. It's over. It's over. Knick fans, this is not a dream. Your long, long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
I guarantee you 90% of niggas on the court right now were not alive when they won it. We're just being like, even probably some of the coaches. Damn, man. The Spurs came this far for this year. Just to get damn near sweat. And it was like I said, like they could have came back so many different times, bro. They just did. And nigga, if you crying, nigga, you can show that shit, nigga. You're trying to be so damn nonchalant and shit. That's the watch party. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah.
The emotions coming pouring out as the Knicks are the 2026 NBA champions in another thriller, another heartbreaking loss for the San Antonio Spurs. Walt Clyde Frazier, who had one of the great performances in NBA Finals history.
Wait, was he alive when they
watching the current Knicks, who he said reminds him of the 1970 Knicks?
This was such a team effort. To see New York City on fire for the last few weeks during this playoff run, it has been so impressive to watch. I was drafted in 2001. To see New York City celebrate, to see them so excited, the emotion from generation.
Hey, your mom's proud of you, man. Good work, boy.
To generation. These tears are tears of joy, and they are well deserved.
You feel the weight, not only just as a player, wanting to get across the finish line. Every one of these guys has dreamt of this moment since they first started playing basketball, but you also feel the weight of the city, the franchise, that fan base right there.
The dream season is complete, and the celebrations throughout the 5 boroughs and throughout the tri-state area underway. It's a playoff run for the ages. Knicks 16-3. 15-1 in the last 16 games. They win their 9th consecutive road game.
The championship.
One of the most dominant championship runs ever.
Kind of like heavy.
And for the 8th straight season, the NBA has an 8th different champion. And ironically, today on June 13th, so 6/13, that's the number that hangs in the rafters back at Madison Square Garden for the number of wins that Red Holtzman brought in leading the Knicks to 2 championships.
And imagine the emotions of Jalen Brunson sharing this moment with his father, the two of them able to be there together as that final horn sounds.
The 2nd-round pick from Dallas, 45 points. You know, life is not perfect, but there are perfect moments. And there's one right there.
Bridges, showing off your...
The people that are all so invested in this franchise, the turnaround that they've had over the last 5 seasons has led to this moment.
That's mom, dad, and wife for Jalen Brunson. You know, one of the best parts of this job is watching these incredible athletes, these accomplished young men turn into little boys who just realize their dreams have come true.
Man, that's crazy, that, man. That's shit, y'all niggas.
Jalen, there.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's it.
There are no more games left.
Damn.
We can talk about it now.
Season,
you're a champion. What is this moment feeling like to you?
Come on, show some emotion. You start crying.
Holy shit.
Damn. For the kids.
Take your time. You waited a long time for this.
Yeah, show some emotions, nigga.
I got no words. Everything I ever dreamed of.
Just, you're obviously feeling a lot of emotions. Can you tell me just what you're feeling?
I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm just like, I'm in awe.
I don't think this kind of like comes with like just not being satisfied, or you think it's just his emotions? Like you actually won and you just realize not.
I don't know. Whenever someone counters out, we find a way to.
Hey, but shout out all y'all players out there, man. They be going through shit, man. Push through
come back and do something about it.
When the championship was on the line, you took over the game, really. Especially in the fourth quarter, 15 points in the fourth quarter. Just what were you saying to yourself about finishing this tonight?
My confidence comes from my work ethic. Every time I got the ball, all I can think about is all the hours in the summer. For every summer I had since.
Word, or like in the summer, it's raining outside, or you know, it's dark outside. You out there hooping, man. Got you a little rebound.
I ever can remember putting the.
Like, especially too of your dad, like you know his dad be there too, so his dad out there with him outside when it's raining, especially when he was younger, probably too.
Get this a reality. So
I give up. They don't want me.
Whenever I had the ball, I'm just thinking about just me alone in the gym.
And you're getting to share this with your father. Just how special to you is that?
Wait, did he win a championship too?
We can see it.
That's it, then. You can see it.
You said you've been doubted your whole life. Too small, not this, not that. But what has this team shown about heart?
We're going to find a way. Whatever you put in front of us, we're going to find a way. It doesn't matter. It does not matter whatsoever. We're going to find a way every single time we step on this court. Every time.
Yeah, see?
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you. Little dude.
Floor, does that give you and the team maybe motivation, fuel going in whatever's next?
Yo, nigga. Bro. What the fuck question is that, dog?
I think that's compared to anything before. This is the biggest lesson of my life, the biggest learning moment. I can't tell exactly what the lesson is, but we're learning from that for sure. I'm learning more than any other time in my life before.
First row, left side.
Victor, you've had quite the journey just over your first 3 years in the league. You know, you went from lean times to this stage and experiencing this. How do you think all of this is going to sort of shape your mentality moving forward?
It's going to be all of it.
Second row, right side.
Who we are, it's what we're made of, plus our experiences, and this has been a hell of a year in terms of experience. I don't think we could have learned more and gained more experience in one playoff run and in one season, and personally in 18 months. It's been hard and full of lessons.
Victor, I know, again, it's too early to process maybe, but when you are going through this summer, do you think there's anything from these last few games, few months, the whole season that's going to stick with you that you're going to think about the most as you prepare for next year?
Absolutely. What I'm pissed about is that there's probably 100 games before we can be back in finals. So, I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm going to have to, hold that inside of me and slow down and wait and execute for 100 games.
Déjà, félicitations pour ta saison et votre saison. Pour revenir un peu sur le match.
100 games before.
On était à un bon niveau, j'étais à un bon niveau.
Always found a way to get over the top eventually. What did you learn about how hard it is to win the finals against this Knicks team where they kept coming up with the answers? Brunson just could always score no matter what in the end.
I learned one of many things I learned is the margin of error is very, very thin. Our domination stints are absolute. We absolutely dominated for most of the series. But our errors, our mistakes, are punished so hard that we can't have ups and downs like this so much,
They look, you kind of could have won, bro. If they would have just not sold something, bro. If the Knicks didn't play this good, that good this game, other games with the Castle game, that game when I don't remember all of them, but shit, there was some games that could have won.
Left side, Tim Reynolds with the AP. Victor, you studied the game. You understand the history of it. It took Michael 7 years. It took LeBron 9. It took Jerry West 12 years to be a champion. Not even the greatest ever. It's not immediate. How difficult is that to accept when you pour so much of yourself into this, that there is a process to get to where you want to go?
It's painful, it's painful. But I'm not running away from that. I'm using that to fuel me. I'm sure all these guys, they're not satisfied with being eliminated in earlier rounds or not making the playoffs. And I'm not satisfied with not winning. But as I said, this is the biggest lesson of my life. As a team, there's no better experience than what we just lived.
En français, après cette finale, sur quoi est-ce que tu souhaites progresser le plus cet été?
And winning that the way you did it surprise you that margin never caught up to you and that you guys weren't able to capitalize the way you had?
Yeah, for sure. And it surprised me that every game has the same scenario. Every 5 games this series have the same scenario. And how relentless we were in our mistakes and they were in punishing them.
Gerardo Lopez, Cultura Sports.
You were a basketball fan, and we just saw something pretty special, didn't we?
I'm watching all this stuff.
And I know it is trophy time, but before that, can we acknowledge the great season and the great playoff run by the Western Conference champions, the San Antonio Spurs?
Good sportsmanship.
But now it's all about these guys. And to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the 2026 NBA champions, here's NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
53 years. The wait is over. To Jim Dolan, Leon Rose, William Wesley, Coach Brown, and this incredible team. Congratulations, you're the 2026 NBA champion.
Jim, number one, congratulations to you. Back in January, you were saying, you know what, I think we should get to the finals and I think we should win the finals. What did you see in this team in January that thought that you're going to be standing here on this night?
I saw a team. We were a team. We've been a team the whole time. But I want to say something to New York. Hey, New York, I'm sorry it took so long, but here we are, and hopefully it won't take that long again. Yeah!
Congratulations. Hey, Leon Rose, how much satisfaction do you get? How much satisfaction do you get out of seeing a team you pieced together bring it to this point?
It's really, there aren't really words you can put into what these guys have done, the character that they have, the fight they have, the grit they have, they'll never say die. Incredible the run that they've been on.
What do the presidents and chairmen do during practices and shit? Where are they
right here, Carl Anthony Towns has said, you have instilled a family atmosphere. How did you do that?
Just by caring about each other. Just by caring about each other and making sure that we all look out for one another, have each other's back, sacrifice, and do it for the better good.
Well done. Congratulations on a championship. Can I get the captain up here? Jalen? Hey, soak it in. You know how many Knicks have scored 40 in a finals game? 1.
0.
Not
We're looking at him.
I was going to guess Rick Brunson, but probably not.
Hey, look, where does this knack for the comeback come from? What is it about this unit that allows you to do that time and time again?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel the game for us starts 30 minutes later than it's supposed to. We didn't show up at 8:30. We showed up at 9 o'clock.
Can you express this with half of the city of New York here?
No.
Half the city? Not half.
I have a feeling I'm going to be talking to you again in just a second because it's where's the commissioner again? Are you here, Alan? The MVP, the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy.
I wonder who it is.
The 2026 NBA Finals MVP is the captain, Jalen Brunson.
Your dad's probably so proud of bro.
All right.
That's gonna be
can I get your dad up
picture
here with you for this portion of the broadcast, please? Rick, how you doing?
Bro, there you go.
For anybody who's a fan of father-son moments, doesn't get much better than this.
This is crazy. Couldn't imagine this, but we're excited as a family, as a team. It's just great, man. I have no words. I'm just so excited.
You grew up watching this guy. I learned a lot about the game from this man. What does it feel like to stand next to him holding that trophy and the Knicks having this trophy, Jalen?
It's everything we dreamed of. That's why I came to New York.
I congratulate. You know what? I congratulate
What's
man.
he was young before?
And Dad, happy for you too as well. Mike Brown, can we get the head coach up here? Hey, Mike, you've been here before. You've been to the finals before. It was many years ago. But I'm thinking you prefer this outcome a little bit more.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? We got some dogs on this team, baby. New York City is full of dogs, and we came to get it. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Way to put me in the most uncomfortable position of all time. Hey, look, there have been 359 coaches in the history of the NBA. 38 of them know what it feels like to win a championship. You're number 39, so tell me how it goes for you.
Man, it's amazing. It's surreal. I still can't believe it's happened. I'd like to thank Mr. Dolan, Leon Rose, my entire staff, man. My entire staff was phenomenal. All the players. Just as importantly, I'd like to thank all the fans in New York because you guys are freaking great, man. You make this thing surreal. You're unbelievable.
Mike, thank you. Congratulations, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I would love OG Anunoby to step forward if you would.
OG.
Look, you know. I'll wait. In 2019, you won a ring with the Toronto Raptors. You did not play in that series because of the appendicitis. And now you play such a huge role, and nobody in this joint will forget what happened in Game 4. How special is it to be a big part of a championship team?
It's very special, you know. It's what we've been working for the whole season. This is our dream, you know. It was our goal, and we did it.
So again,
congratulations to you. I would love to get...
And the one to do the layup,
Josh, can you come up? Josh and Mikal. Josh and Mikal, bring this together, please. Oh, okay, here we go. Look, can you tell me, can you put into words? Look, you guys teamed up, these Nova Knicks, for a national championship. When you combine for an NBA championship now, how does that feel?
Man, it's an amazing feeling, man. First and foremost, glory to God, man. He's why we're here. He's why we played. But man, it's an amazing feeling. Hey, man, forget them picks. Forget them picks, dog. We're here. We're here. We're here.
Talking about,
Mikal, same thing to you. That is such a special relationship the three of you guys have. And to finally achieve that and win that championship, put it into words for me.
Yeah, it's great. You know, I call these two my brothers ever since, you know, I've been with them. You know, at Villanova. It was great to call all these other guys my brothers too, man. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So I'm proud of everybody. We're very grateful.
And lastly, we will talk to another starter for the New York Knicks. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Come on up here, Cat.
They started the whole starting lineup. You got the whole trophy in one hand.
Carl, I know that, look, you have there's been divine inspiration in the course of this playoff run for you. Can you put that into words for me? You know, you work your whole life for this moment. Throughout my career, I've seen myself fall down. People tell me to stay down, and I got back up, even when I was in the mud, and I kept putting my left foot in front of my right foot. I kept trusting God. I kept trusting my faith. I kept trusting the work. And you know, at the end of the day, like this team has always said since the beginning, it is written. This was written for New York, and we went and got it done today. It's because of all the brothers here. Because of fans. It's because of all y'all. And I appreciate everyone, but y'all heard my story. I know my story, and I just want to say, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. Give me one.
There you go.
Congratulations on
man.
Folks, you can let them hear it again. These are your 2026 NBA champions, the New York Knicks.
I think that's about it. Damn, that shit was kind of fast.
As I talk to you, let me just say what an honor it's been for, I'm speaking on behalf of the Inside the NBA crew, to be part of your team, to work with you.
Good shit, man. I mean, y'all fans are, you know, kind of crazy, but...
Same way, so much love. And it's been a privilege to have them join us and be part of our NBA coverage.
And I understand that. And again, we want to give credit to the San Antonio Spurs. That team has such a bright future, one of the bright stars, many bright stars. And they are going to have many opportunities. But tonight is about the New York Knicks and what this special team has been able to accomplish, not only this season, but over the course of this playoff run.
Golly. How long is it going to take for all these things to get out of here? Is that the police? And they cheering before the game even over. Y'all ready to see the trophy like inside the locker room with the champagne and all that shit? Oh, what Melo at, bro? Let's see the rest of the shit. CSA to the money. Oh, this is on speed design. That's the same coach. Oh shit. Never mind. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Is that a firework? You mean the police getting scared?
Fuck weapons!
Damn. Is that Talib?
Fuck weapons!
I don't think so. Man, why are they so reckless? What the fuck? But why is it Wemby though? Like, why is there nobody else? What the fuck did Wemby do? Oh, like, come on now, fam. Like, Wemby didn't even do nothing. They literally took time out of their day to make a whole. Is that like actual like weed though? They got some fireworks in that puppy though. I think they said Phantom was in here too. I seen Hannah and Phil. Where the fuck did you get these scoops from? Yeah, are they just terrorizing shit? Or is that like their actual? Cause how the fuck they get on school bus? And I ain't like. I don't think you're supposed to be on top of street lights like this, though. Whose car is this? Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My niggas breaking glass windows in people's business and shit. Are they just running people's cars? Shit is all on camera, though. Oh, yeah, see, that's the police right there. Damn! Hold on! That nigga was just driving him off that bitch. I ain't pulled that guy down, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas alright? You can't get loose. Damn, y'all making the police job so stressful, man. Are they getting arrested for this? Yeah, he is. Oh shit, what did you do? Do something? Man, they got boxed in. Free this guy right here, man. Free him, man. Damn. Uh-oh. Where Batman is? They say he's gonna pull up. I want to see Batman, too. I like just like I know they lost one game, but like, bro, if they're doing this when they're winning, like just imagine when they lose, bro. You feel me? Like, they literally do exit Wemby and they literally won. Should I go Batman? That's not the real Batman, man. Shit. Fuck it though. Fuck it. That's gonna fuck Trae Young. I don't know, bro. Like, Trae Young has nothing to do with this. He's gonna fuck Wemby. Yeah, ice cream truck? Yeah, I ain't lying, yo. I ain't lying. I'm good, bro. Be honest. Stand on top of the. I don't even know how you get on top of this. But shit. This is like kind of tough though at night. You know, on the balcony, look down all these damn people. Look at that shit. They ain't that many people there though. Just imagine they see Batman just on top of one of these balconies. The Knicks. I don't think they have a. Do the Knicks have a mascot? I don't think they do. They didn't look make Batman their mascot and have him like fly out the sky on some shit like they do with Benny the Bull and other mascots. That'd be tough. Hey, if they do that, just know they got it from me. Knicks.
Despite the Spurs losing, Dylan Harper did all he could in Game 5, dropping 25 points off the bench. And here's the three guards, Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, and De'Aaron Fox, talking about losing in the finals to the Knicks as well as 7 for South.
Knicks, hey, y'all niggas need to make Batman y'all mascot, bro.
Revealing Dylan Harper was upset with his role.
I mean, a lot, I think. A whole lot to grow on, a whole lot to learn on. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's my first year. And, you know, can't keep moving forward if you don't have a positive attitude. So, I mean, obviously we lost and I want to win that. But at the end of the day, I got to regroup, bounce back, get ready for next year.
You had the ball in your hand a lot, obviously, and made some really big plays. So what do you take away from your performance in this game? And I'm sure some things will stick with you for a while.
I mean, I think with the good comes the bad. I think there's a lot of possessions that I want to take back and do differently, but that's not what happens. Not a ball bounce. So I mean, just gotta keep on going.
To get this far, I mean, in your rookie year with a young team, how much of a huge building block in this for the future?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all learned a lot in this playoff run. I mean, I feel like a lot of people count us out, and I think that we just proved people wrong. And go how we wanted to go, but I mean, we definitely learned a lot.
What do you remember about this team?
I mean, just chemistry, I think. How everyone bonded. Really the sacrifices we all made to be in the position we're in right now.
You mentioned after Game 4 that you had fire lit up. That was so good. With this one tonight, just kind of fire. What?
Hey, man, you can't hear nothing.
I mean, I feel like it's lost, so I mean, obviously I got a lot of emotions, but at the end of the day, next year or something, I got to kind of just regroup, like I said, and get ready to focus on next year.
I mean, it hurt. I mean, we felt like we could have got it done. I mean, like you said, we were one step away. But I mean, I wouldn't look at this season as a failure. I feel like we did a lot of good this season, but obviously we didn't accomplish the main goal. But I mean, just trying to use it as fuel to the fire for next season.
I just want to know what the fans would have did if they lost the whole championship.
How back and forth it was, how deep you guys had to dig to just get to the paint, get above it.
I mean, it was a high intensity game. I mean, a lot on the line. I mean, everybody just wants to win, and I mean, in those moments, I mean, there's no promise for tomorrow for us. So I feel like everybody dig deep, and we just fell a little short.
Steph, what do you think they did defensively tonight to kind of slow you down? It seemed like they were crowding the paint, just making it tough for you to get in there.
Yeah, I think they crowded the pick and rolls a lot. Kind of made us stagnant on the ball. I mean, when we tried to get to isolation, they kind of took away passing lanes too, so made us play one-on-one a lot. But I mean, just have to go back and really look at it.
How tough was it going up against such a veteran team like that? I mean, they've been through the wars. You guys are trying to get there. How tough was it?
I mean, it was tough. I mean, majority of the game, I feel like we had it under control, but I feel like those little things, I feel like they were just a step better than us at those, and I feel like that's why they ended up pulling it out. I mean, we had a lead in pretty much every game. I feel like we couldn't finish. I don't think it has anything to do with our youth, but I think just credit to them.
Just the togetherness. I was coming to this year. We didn't think that we'd win 6 games or be here, and I think talent, gelled together quickly. I think guys loved each other, and it made playing together easier.
Just in terms of the how do you take it?
I mean, I think a lot of that is how us really learning how to play with the lead. I mean, we got up 13, and the timeout happens, and I said before, like, what are we going to do when we get this lead? And I mean, they did a great job. They stuck around. Their runs kept them in the game, and then when it was time to execute down the stretch, they did. Is that the most frustrating part of that? Yeah, I think so. Don't want to sit here and be like, you're a better team, but every game we were able to build up this lead and kind of just watch it wither away. And obviously the games were still close, and we had chances to win, but we weren't able to execute down the stretch of these games.
I know it's early, but how much are you looking forward to being part of the future of this team and being together with these guys for a while?
Yeah, I mean, continue to work together, continue to get better, obviously as individuals and as a team.
I can't say I don't think the Spurs got blew out.
First time to be going through something like this, so it's definitely something to build off of. Obviously, champions are made before you win a championship. Seeing the growth of Castle, seeing the growth of our agreement for a game like tonight, what would you like to use to see those two down there?
I kind of wonder what happened if Thunder played the Knicks instead of the Spurs.
The sky's the limit. Like you said before, these guys are all NBA guys, are going to be all-stars, are going to be all defensive guys, I think both of them. And they're obviously a large reason why we were so good this year early in their career, so the sky's definitely the limit for both of them.
What was holding you back tonight? Were they doing anything defensively to slow you down a bit?
No, I mean, I got shots that I've made in the past. And sometimes you just don't make them. Some feel good. Back rim in and out. It is what it is. Obviously, I wish I made those shots, but I mean, the team is physical. They force you to take jump shots and trying to keep you out of the paint, but shots just didn't go down for them.
Devin, as you guys begin to process these emotions over the next few days and kind of think back to just the way you guys have kind of stuck together, what do you make of the way that Dylan and Carter have played this season? Just, you guys have never let on that you saw them as anything more than rookies, from the, like you have to. But
tremendously proud of both of them. Starting with Carter and him not getting minutes in the beginning of the season, to going to the G League, to coming out here and changing games and making an impact and just trusting the process. He's going to be a special player. I know how hard he works, so he's going to be a really, really, really good defensive player. Offensive player, he's going to be a really good two-way player. Dylan, I think we all knew he was talented. I don't know anybody, if anybody knew he was this talented, probably besides himself. He was upset with playing time and different roles he was in.
Dylan Harper's mom used to play basketball, and then that's what made him start.
But when we needed him most, he stepped up, and we have a star in the making. And I know that he's going to put so much work into the season. Not just offensively, but defensively, he's made a lot of plays. He's grown so much, and was he 20, 21 years old? I mean, the sky's the limit for him. So I'm just really proud of our rookies. They stepped up, and to be called, they're never be called in the NBA Finals shows the growth and the trust that coaches have into them.
Is that Michael Jordan? Hold on. Michael Jordan. Harper? Dead? I'm sure. Nigga said Michael Jordan. I'm wild. All right. Clean all this up, though.
We've done a national holiday. This is it, but I mean, just let it go. You guys have been a part of really big wins. What's it like to just let it out? Let it go, right, Steve?
Yeah, nothing this big. This is the ultimate. Like, this is as big as it gets. Look at the guys. That's what you do to the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Give it a shower. Give it a champagne shower. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, one in the pro. Remember, Brunson won a state championship in high school, too.
Oh, yeah.
You got OG Anunoby.
Anunoby smiling. There you go.
Why you ain't in the locker room, man?
The celebration will continue.
The King of New York is up here, right?
Yeah. Rick Brunson.
Yeah.
Spurs, I gotta watch this shit, man, so I get some motivation. They got 2 garbage.
Oh no! Yeah! This is not good either. I'm not an athlete. No, I'm good. I would deserve him. I'm not an athlete. Usually I have a stunt double do that.
Damn, why is... We got the top 10 channel?
Oh no! This is not good either.
WWE belt?
It's not good. The Knicks did it. In 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That shit got me
Of
died.
this incredible celebration. Oh my God. Look at that.
Wait, listen to it.
I love that locker room. Knicks in 5 and we back.
We can't listen to music to the top of it.
Hey, Johnny, what the f*** you want? Heard you talking shit. This ain't what
Look at that fool from. What's up, father? Yeah, we can't say that.
I know New York gave you the opportunity to
This is a
be...
non-smoking building, y'all. Look at these two.
Y'all know this is whatever. And I know the Knicks...
Find me and find me.
And I know the Knicks gave you the opportunity to be the man, but did you think that the success would...
Congratulations, guys. Thank you, guys. Wait, we assure that. Can you please tell you guys that the damn non-smoking building?
No, man, listen.
The men's smoker continues on the floor here in San Antonio.
We'll be back. They're going to be smoking later, too.
Hey, stop it. Back with the year-end shout.
Like a party.
Yeah, boy. MVP.
At the crib.
You have 45. Big? You have 45? You have 45? You going up there? Yeah. And hold this way.
Oh, it's cool. It's like the best stage.
You already know. You third.
Damn. What's one probably hurt more?
Oh my God.
Damn.
You take this too. Here.
He's taking this home, but he's not. I don't think say that. So where did they put this championship at? I think they just put it in the Knicks.
This opportunity.
They play some shit. Knicks Stadium. I heard some. All right. I'm not watching that whole thing.
Is Jalen Brunson. Hardly recognize you behind the dark glasses. And
still called champagne shades, baby. Champagne shades, baby.
No kidding. How does this feeling compare with how you thought it might feel when you won the championship?
My champagne is
It was definitely more emotional than I thought it was going to be right away. Once I got on stage and everything, it kind of started to settle. But man,
is everything I dreamed of. Seriously.
You had that look in your eye in the game. You had that look like you woke up this morning like, I'm going to get mine. I'm leading this team to a championship. I'm not passing the ball. I'm getting 30, 40 points. Is that the real system?
I woke up this morning just not wanting to go home play another game.
Hey, man, you won a championship.
I know you know. That's hey.
Come on now.
Hey, I was going home.
Before D-Wade, Kobe. Like, I've seen this type of game before.
I was not going home playing another game. That was my mindset.
I think he woke up. He didn't want to get a birthday tomorrow.
I bought him a birthday gift. No, I bought him a birthday gift.
Yeah. You want a gift too?
No.
What'd you get him, Joe?
A championship?
Hey, tell me this. What are you most proud of when it comes to this guy?
That's the way he carries himself. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, right away, bang.
That's 100% my mother. But no, he carries himself. The leadership. You're a winner. Keeps all the noise outside and just go out there and do his job. So we're just happy, man. It's crazy for me.
You know, Ken's from New York, right?
Thanks, Mom.
Listen, I don't have to explain myself.
You don't
have to explain myself.
You've been doing it for years.
But I would say this. You look at the both of you guys and the journey that you've been on. And I said this to him the other night while you weren't here, but I'll say it again. Someone asked me what type of player he is. I was like, he's a winner. I was like, 19U, champion, MVP of that. Bob Cousy Award, two-time Villanova NCAA champion. Then now, against Carolina. That's why I remember the second one. But then you go into the NBA, and now you're MVP in the NBA. And see how you shake it? Can you believe the resume? And I'm leaving out like 4 or 5 things. Can you believe when you were sitting in that backyard? No, I'm sorry, in the park in Chicago. That video that surfaced. Did you envision anything like that?
I'll be lying to you if I said I did. When we talk about it, driving the car, you dream about it. Never envisioned this. I have all his trophies. He has all of them. He has not one trophy at his house. I'm getting his MVP trophy too. I have all his trophies. And I could never envision this, but his credit goes to him. He's a worker. He loves to work every day, tries to get better, tries to lead his team. So.
Shaq gave me some love earlier because I said Jalen Brunson's the greatest free agent signing in NBA history. I said that 3 years ago. I said there's no player who went to a team and made them instant contenders. And in these years, I just want to say, man, it's been incredible. And then I gave you some flowers, Dave, because people criticize when you took $100 million less. He says, I need some help here. So congratulations on that. But let me ask you this question, Rick. When he signed with New York, and we asked Jay Wright this the other night, we knew he was going to be a good player. But come on, man. None of us saw this.
Not even me. I thought he'd be a good player.
Can I say something to that? I agree with what he's saying. He may not have seen this. I'll be lying to you. I said I saw this as well. But what he's instilled in me as a kid, you never know what's going to happen if you just continue to work hard. You never know when you focus on just winning, right? You're not focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on the individual accolades that you can get. He kind of instilled that in me. And so every step of the way, I was focusing on you guys asking questions. And I feel I'm programmed to say that because I actually believe those things. I believe it's all about the team. It's all about our success. If we win, everyone eats. That's how I think it is. But it's how he raised me, how my mom and him raised me.
Can I say Jack was the greatest free agent signing. He was.
Yeah, but he was number one pick in the draft. But you expected him to be.
He left. He was going to be. Stop arguing too.
Yeah.
I love my son. Patrick Ewing, the best Nick that I've ever witnessed.
Oh, I didn't say that.
No, some people
well, I'm going to say it's going to be debatable. No, it's going to be debatable now because the other thing, what he has done is he has ignited a culture that was not lit. It was the fuse was there. It was I called it the lamp that was plugged in with no power, and it was no power in New York, and he brought the power to New York. Jalen, let me ask you this about playing in New York because look, you go back to earlier in the playoffs. You're down 2-1 against Atlanta, and the sky is falling. I mean, it's like, oh, look at the Knicks, falling behind Atlanta. How do you get used to playing under that kind of a microscope and that kind of scrutiny?
Honestly, after that is when I shut down social media. I shut down social media. In between series, I would post something, post 1 or 2 things, maybe it was a shoe or whatever, but I would then get rid of it.
It's a good list to be on, right?
It's a great list. But I'll say this, it's easier said than done, but having the circle that I have around me, they keep me humble. Seriously.
Jalen, when you were in Dallas, you were behind Luka Doncic. I know New York gave you the opportunity to
It's another building, y'all. Whatever. Find me and find me.
And I know the Knicks gave you the opportunity to be the man, but did you think that the success would come this quickly, especially winning a championship? I mean, you left Dallas because you were behind somebody. They wanted you to be the man. You get the ball in the fourth quarter, but did you think success was going to come this fast? Because you told me and Kenny when we double teamed you that you was going to win. Yeah. We asked you that. Yeah. Okay.
Especially you. You're not coming out the paint. I mean, I don't know. I envisioned at some point I knew I was going to win. That's just kind of my mindset. I was going to figure out what I had to do, what role I had to fill in order to win a championship. Opportunity presented itself. I didn't want to slip away.
Jalen, Rick, can I ask one more question?
No.
Yes, go ahead. So when we played golf, I asked you this question. We played golf last summer. You trounced your dad. You go get him more shots this summer.
I mean, I've been playing a while, so I mean,
he ain't either.
We'll see. Hey, you be on my team this time. How about that?
No, me and Jay just going to trounce y'all again.
Come on, man.
Jay has already described him as the worst teammate in the history of golf, by the way. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you guys, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you've been saying it, but we would like to say congratulations, champ. Yeah. We can call you champ.
The champ is here.
It feels good to be called the champ, brother. Congratulations, guys.
Wait,
we were sure that. Can you please tell you guys that I'm non-smoking? No, man, listen. The men's smoker continues in San Antonio.
They're going to be smoking later, too.
Back with the year-end Shaq to the Fool after this.
Oh, shit. Okay. I love y'all, man. Let's just pray. Thank you for today's episode. Stay safe, make good decisions. Thank you for allowing Knicks to be able to win a championship. Just help their fans be able to make good decisions and not end up losing their freedom. And help the Spurs fans be able to just recover from this and have a good season next season. Also, along with the Warriors, too. And help us teach our dreams. And from these YouTubers, also just our dreams. Help us just know that no matter what we put our minds to, we can be it. And help me bring light to women's sports. Help them know that they can do anything they put their mind to as well. And just help us all stay in legal trouble, take care of our families. And just also go out and get past our family. Something love you and without you. Something. I love y'all, man. Just as y'all movie us today.